Hello again, this is Prough from Greenfield, Illinois. We're looking at a field of corn that we've been looking at now for a couple of weeks. It's really taken off and growing. Today is May the 29th. Corn is up almost 14 inches tall now. Really is taking off and growing. Plants are thriving. Still have a few short spots out in the field, but overall it's doing. This is looking at the first field of corn that I planted about 2 weeks ago. It's up now, just about big enough. We side dress our ammonia, and it's just about the size I like to start on. We've had a lot of rain in the past week. We've had over 2 inches of rain in this area. Some areas were blessed a lot more than we were. About 45 miles southeast of us, they had some 8-inch downpours. So you can imagine what kind of damage that did to things. People were flooded out of their houses, and even to the point that it collapsed basement foundation. So it was real. We're looking now at our wheat field. It's fully headed out, probably through the flowering stage, and really starting to fill in the gaps where it was kind of thin. Looks a lot better than it did a few weeks ago anyway. I'm a lot happier with it. As I mentioned in one of my previous reports, we will not be cutting for another month yet, but it's coming along and growing. Looking pretty good. Here we are looking at our bean field that was planted just a week ago today when we finished up planting beans. They are just coming through the ground. And looks like we're going to end up with a pretty good stand there. We planted them about 1 inch deep, and ground was pretty dry when they went in, but sometimes beans have a little bit of a struggle getting out of the ground. But as you can see, they're up looking like they should. They're off to a good start anyway. I'm well pleased with the stand. At least we've not had such a terrible amount of rain that it's been a problem getting them out of the ground. Some years you get those hard beating rains after you've planted, and it really becomes a problem getting them out of the ground. There's about 22 acres here in this field, and they're off to a good start. So I'm happy with them. This is Prough reporting from Greenfield, Illinois.